There is potential major fraudulent activity going on in the intactivism world. Brett Johnson, the leader of Cockfight, is remaining quiet at the worst time. I'm sure you guys have all seen this website right here. This is cockfight.org. It may not be much, but this is the legit Cockfight website right here. That's all it is, just one page, and you can donate up here. That is as simple as this website is. Now, there is a new Cockfight website, and even though it may look more sophisticated as you go and check this out right here, you see all the tabs and the pictures moving. There are major problems with this new website. First major issue is that this new Cockfight website isn't actually being ran by the directors of Cockfight USA, but by Daniel Rold at Next Level Intactivism. Yes, that guy that got kicked out of the POTS Alliance. Bloodstained Men kicked him out of their protesting, and may have a pending lawsuit with Ladori, who is the leader of Unaltered. So you can see the Discord post right here. This was an announcement saying, Next Level Intactivism, add everyone. I'm getting the cockfightUSA.com website connected to a Cockfight segment on our Mountix server. We'll be doing the same with NLI. So this brings us to issue number 2. Where is your information going when you sign up for their mailing list? It pops up every single time you go ahead and you change a tab. Just right here. So every time you go ahead and change a tab, this pops up. So where is your name, email, phone, city, and state going? Is it going to Cockfight? Or is it going to Daniel Rold's NLI's Mountix system? Daniel Rold is alluding in this message here that your information is going to him. So is he data mining off the real Cockfight's name? Will he also be using this for Next Level Intactivist emailing list as well? I would not be surprised if you find your email box full of Next Level Intactivist emails when signing up for this. Join Cockfight USA's newsletter. So from here on out, guys, I'm going to be referring to this website here as the real Cockfight website, and this will be the NLI's Cockfight website, so there's no more confusion. And now issue number 3 is just a stark difference between the two websites. If you go to the original Cockfight website, the real one, it's short, sweet, and to the point. It has a serious overtone, which makes sense because you go outside, you party it up, you get people interested, and then they can go to the website and they can see the real information for themselves. Now, if you go to the NLI Cockfight's website, it's very over-the-top silly. Like, look, there's swearing, there's emojis. If you go right here, he made up a bunch of numbers. He said there's 1,000K plus Cockfight groups. There's almost 1 million old folks educated. There's 50,000 ton babies protected. $300 million plus saved. Like, obviously, it says here, while we may be exaggerating ever so slightly, but we don't hold back, and these count up numbers are just cool. Like, it's very silly, right? Which, you know, everything in the NLI's Cockfight website is kind of a joke, which may get people to take this not so serious about reading what's really going on. Also, another issue on the differences with the NLI's website versus the real Cockfight's website is that if you go all the way down and you try to donate, you get pushed up to here, and oh, look at this, the donation button doesn't work. But if you go to the real Cockfight's website and you click donate, then you get their PayPal and you can donate to Cockfight. Well, since the NLI's Cockfight website donation page doesn't work, there is a good chance that if somebody stumbles on this website thinking it's Cockfight wanting to donate and them hitting these issues with, oh, I guess their donation button is broken, this could end up costing Cockfight future donations. Also, another issue with the NLI's Cockfight USA website is that it's lying about healthcare partners. So if you go down here, you have guidance and support, which still looks normal, but then you have healthcare partnerships, which I don't think any of these are really real. But they say, I don't know, it has 20,000 doctors, 150 specialties. Like, it feels like you didn't even complete the website, but maybe people are getting confused and they think, oh, wow, doctors are sponsoring Cockfight and they have healthcare partnerships. You know, maybe this is from around the world or whatever, right? So that's kind of a big thing. to be an activist organization and then start lying about your healthcare partnerships. There's no way that Cockfight is partnered with any of these people. And another stark difference between the real Cockfight's website and the Cockfight USA website is advertising for Your Whole Baby. Right here, this baby boy, it looks like, is wearing a yourwholebaby.org t-shirt. Now, if you look at the original one does not at all have Your Whole Baby on it whatsoever. So maybe Brett Johnson and Luke Artenas didn't want to go ahead and show Your Whole Baby at all. So, I don't know, maybe they didn't want this, right? Now, this brings me on to issue number 4 is the fraudulent behavior. So this website looks very closely related in terms of, hey, this seems like Brett Johnson and Luke Artenas or somebody from the board of directors of Cockfight made this website. Well, first of all, calling it cockfightusa.com, right? That's obviously very confusing. Also, the Cockfight logo on the side, you have Cockfight with the black rooster and green background. This is the original. This is the new Cockfight website. Also, it even says aboutcockfight.org. So it seems like this is the cockfight.org whenever you're on this website. You guys can see that right there. It even shows contact cockfight.org as well. So there's a lot of cockfight.orgs going on here that can definitely confuse you quite a bit. Also, if you go all the way down to the website, you'll see that it says copyright 2025 cockfight.org, powered by cockfight.org. This makes it seem like that, hey, cockfight.org is sponsoring this website. Which, once again, we don't know if that's true at all. And obviously, you do have pictures of Brett Johnson here. You have pictures of his group and his posters. So this, once again, letting people know, like, oh, this is obviously Cockfight, so this just makes it seem like this is Cockfight's website, right? Obviously. So all of these things can easily confuse people into thinking that this is a legit Cockfight website. It even gives out information that the original Cockfight website didn't even have. Like Brett Johnson's information, like his email and his phone number. If you look at the original, it didn't have that. It had your friends at cockfight.org all the way at the very bottom right here at your screen, and follow us with some of these socials. So I don't even know if Brett Johnson wanted this to even be shown, honestly. Who knows? Because it's not on his website. Also, another thing that makes this infinitely more confusing is that there is no disclaimer. No disclaimer saying, hey, this is ran by Next Level Activist or Daniel Rold. None of it. And the issue number 4 is that the leadership of Cockfight is completely silent. So is any of this the directors of Cockfight USA's fault? We have no idea if the real Cockfight USA consented to having their brand used in this way. We don't even know if Brett Johnson, the leader of Cockfight, is endorsing or even allowing this website to exist, and Daniel Rold's just ignoring his wishes. We checked on his other socials, like his Facebook, and he hasn't mentioned anything about it. Right here, this is the last post on his Facebook. This was November 11th, 2024. And then if you go to the Facebook party boat, this is him talking about the Kansas Chiefs NFL football team, January 9th. So it doesn't seem that he knows about this website being up at all. I'm not really sure. However, NLI did recently announce that he got this new website up, and this was about a week ago. You can go ahead and see January 19th. So that was about 8 days ago. So you would think Cockfight would know something about this by now. You can even see that we tried to contact Brett Johnson. He is at Vegan Boy Scout right here on Discord. You can go ahead and see that this is indeed his picture, Vegan Boy Scout. He's also on the NLI Discord. So it's really hard for me to believe that he just hasn't seen this website. So I don't know. I feel like part of owning a nonprofit business, or any kind of business for that matter, is keeping up with who's using your name, especially when it's flagrantly obvious as building a whole new website about your company and acting like it's your official business, and especially if it's potential to have your supporters' data and information to be used in ways that you don't know how, like that sounds like a bad idea, right? Like, why would you not want to be on top of this? So hopefully Brett or Luke or Tenez can get notified of what's going on and ratify the situation, because I feel like this is a problem. And I'm not the only one, with some calling this a stalker page. That would be the NLI's Cockfight website. And another comment says, that's why the only way I can charitably try and rationalize it is to call it a fan page with the rolling on the floor laughing emoji. But what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments, and if you want to go and watch why Daniel Rold got kicked out of the Alliance, go ahead and click on the screen. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Bye!